Hello, 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 hello. I think this is a very long overdue video, to be honest. I haven't just, sat down and talked to you all in ages. Word of the day, convivial, friendly, sociable. The convivial atmosphere at the party made everyone feel great. I really recommend getting the vocabulary app, but anyway. Yes, I feel like it has been so long since I have sat down and just kind of had a more vulnerable chat and connect with you all. And I definitely have been craving that. Life has been so interesting and chaotic, especially over the past few months. But I do feel more settled now, and I'm excited to get back into more of a routine and connect with you all regularly. All of that. We'll get into that. But yeah, what has my life been? Very interesting. As some of you know, I have been going through a little bit of an existential crisis in terms of my content over the past 6 months or so. I felt really restricted and I felt like I was put into this box and it made me feel claustrophobic. I don't like being defined, but I've recently just come to accept that. Not that I want to be easily defined, but I've kind of just accepted that people will have different perspectives on me and I can't control that. And I'm just trying to let go of what I can't control and do what feels authentic to me, do what feels right for me. So it's been good. I feel like I definitely reached a point of burnout because I had been making videos for 5 years now. Well, over 5 years. I used to have no social life when I first started because I was working full time and then I did YouTube after work and on the weekends, and I would basically just work constantly. And I loved it, but I definitely didn't have a good balance, like a good work-life balance. So then over the past few years, I have tried to prioritize myself and friends and socializing and not working 24/7, which was good, but life is a constant struggle in trying to find the perfect balance. But yeah, so I feel like I did get quite burnt out without me fully realizing. So I think it was nice to kind of take a step back and kind of recenter myself and recenter what I want in life and what I want to put out into the world, all of that. So I'm feeling good and I'm feeling excited. I'm feeling excited and inspired about making content, which is really nice. And I just want to talk about books. I want to read, I want to vlog, I want to share my life. But I also need to remember to set certain boundaries because I think another reason that led to my burnout was the constant speculation on my life and personal relationships. For example, public friendships and all the speculation that comes around that can be really stressful. And that really affected me. So I think I was kind of okay, I don't want to share anything personal anymore. But I do love to share, that's my natural instinct to share my life and things that I love online with the world. So I just need to find the best balance of sharing, but also not sharing everything and maintaining those boundaries, but also connecting with you all. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I feel like I have a lot more clarity and I'm a lot better at dealing with people's opinions and comments, because one bad comment used to just really affect me and completely just ruin my mood for a week. And it's taken a long time for me to just be okay, it's fine. This person doesn't fully know me. They don't matter in my life. So why am I valuing their opinion so much? Just working on detachment and going with the flow, Anyway, so I'm excited. I really want to be back in my YouTube girl boss era where I'm posting a lot and I have a lot of fun videos that I'm excited to make. But obviously, please let me know what you would like to see. But yeah, I definitely want to make lots of vlogs, reading vlogs, book recommendation videos. I don't know. I definitely want to still experiment, but yeah, the focus will be books, but also lifestyle like it has been. But yeah, another huge life update. The 3-year Chloe single girl era has ended and I'm now a lover girl. So I have a boyfriend, which is quite crazy because if you've been following my channel for a while, I was in a 10-year relationship, went through a traumatic breakup, was single for 3 years. That was obviously a huge life change. And I honestly didn't know when I'd be fully ready to be in a relationship again, because I obviously worked on myself so much after the breakup and became so comfortable in my own company, became super independent, and my standards, really raised because I do not want to spend time with the wrong person. And because I value my alone time so much, I'm not just going to settle for anyone. So I was kind of scared, am I going to meet someone who I'm obsessed with and someone I'll have a healthy relationship with, I just learned so much about myself, relationships, what I want, all of that. And the more time that went on, I was kind of oh, I don't know. Especially because, I obviously was going on dates and stuff, and definitely some silly bad dates that I don't regret because it's funny and I learned from them. But, it definitely was no one's that interesting to me romantically. And before I met my boyfriend, I would lie in my bed at night and just think, I love to sleep in my bed alone and I don't want some random next to me. Like, I love my own space. I love washing my face alone at night, like just having my own space. I was like, I don't think I'll meet someone who I enjoy spending time with more than my alone time. But then obviously I started dating my boyfriend and I was like, no offense, don't leave. Like, I want you in the bed sleeping with me every night. So I wasn't really expecting to enter my Lover Girl era, but here we are. I really adore him, getting all shy now. So yeah, I am really happy and I'm excited and yeah. It is just really interesting to adjust from being single to being in a relationship. And I'm kind of like, wow, this is kind of crazy. But it's really nice because I see the work that I've done on myself while I was single pay off in this relationship. So I still, really value my alone time and my time with friends and family. Like, I'm not just going to let a relationship completely consume me, because I feel like that can really easily happen when you become so obsessed with someone, you just want to spend all your time with them. But it's obviously so important to maintain your friendships and your family and make sure you still make time for yourself. So yeah, it's really nice. And I just feel really proud of myself. And yeah. So he is currently in Canada for work for a few months. So we're doing long distance at the moment. It didn't start as long distance. We met in Australia, but now it's long distance. So it is obviously a bit hard, but I do have my long distance besties, Caitlin and Kevin. So I do know how to maintain a relationship long distance. So that's nice. And obviously it's possible, but I would prefer he's here right now. But anyway, really exciting because I am going to Canada in a few weeks. Obviously, to spend some time with him. I don't think I'm going to vlog, but I'll definitely be posting on my Instagram and stuff. But yeah, we get to have a fun little cute romantic Valentine's in the cold. It's very cold in Canada. Obviously, it's summer here in Australia, so it's going to be a huge change, but I am excited because hopefully I'll see snow, because I've never seen snow like fall from the sky. Like, I've seen snow at Thredbo, but I haven't seen snow on the streets. Like, that is so, that's my dream. And I'm going to go skiing in Whistler. Anyway, it's going to be the best trip ever. I'm really excited and there's just lots of good things happening in my life right now. And I'm feeling very grateful. I also turned 27 on the 27th of December last year. So that was my golden birthday, which is obviously an iconic occasion because that only happens once. I love the number 27 because obviously I was born on the 27th. So I was excited about being 27. And it's really nice because for so long I've been so scared of getting older. And, maybe 5 years ago, if you told me I would turn 27, I'd be like, ew, that's so old. But thankfully I've really changed my perspective. Now I'm like, I'm so lucky to grow older. Growing older means you gain more life experience, you become wiser. I just honestly become happier every year because I know myself better. Obviously you mature, but you still can maintain your childlike wonder and keep your inner child alive. Oh, I have the biggest cramp of all time. Oh my God. I was sitting on my legs. Absolute rookie. Okay. So yeah, it's really nice because I used to be so terrified of getting old. Especially as a woman, we're made to feel like you expire at 25 and that is just crazy to me. Like 25 is when your prefrontal cortex develops. Like you're only just getting started. I feel so young. Like I have so much life ahead of me and I'm so excited for my 30s, my 40s. Like, there's just so much fun. Like society tries to make aging feel like a scary thing, but it's not. And it's all about changing your perspective. And yeah, we're so lucky to get older. And also people who are like 18 are like, ew, you're 27. Like, well, you're going to be 27 one day. You're going to say ew then? But yeah, I had so much fun on my birthday. It was like my favorite birthday ever. I had a party and had lots of my close friends there. It was really special. Caitlin stayed with me for 2 weeks. We didn't really vlog, but I did vlog with her and Momo because her and Momo met for the first time, which is stunning. Yeah, that was so fun because Caitlin came and then Momo came from Melbourne and she stayed with me for a week. So we all got to hang out and it was just so fun. And yeah, I just feel a lot of love and that I have the right people around me and it's really, really nice. And I just feel so fulfilled in my relationships and inspired. And yeah, like, I don't know, I've just been doing a lot of reflecting and just thinking about, me 5 years ago and she would just be like, what is your life right now? Where's this confidence come from? You have so many things you've always dreamed of. Like, it's just really, really special. And I just want to thank you all because you're obviously a huge part of that journey. Oh my God, I just realized I said 5 years ago. And yeah, 5 years ago is when I started my channel. Obviously me starting my channel was one of the best decisions of my life. And I'm just so grateful for everything that's come from it. And yeah, like literally so many of my close friends I've met through YouTube / through the book community, which is just like, oh, wow. It's obviously changed my life in so many different ways. And I just really want to express my gratitude. It still just blows my mind that people find me interesting enough to watch. So thank you for watching and supporting and commenting and liking my posts and anything that you do to show support. I appreciate. And yeah, I don't know, 6 months or so ago, I was really struggling, to be honest. And I was really questioning everything, and I definitely needed to make some changes, and I've slowly been making those changes. I definitely still have some things I'm struggling with, but overall, feeling good and excited to see what life brings. Maybe my life will completely change in the next 5 years. You just never know. Well, I hope so. I don't want to be in the same place because change is one of the most beautiful things about life. You know what I'm saying? Oh, another huge life update. I got the new lid from Frank Green. This is my Frank Green bottle. I bought the new lid where you simply go like this. Oh, it's everything. I also have Taylor Swift soon, so as soon as I come back from Canada, I'm going to the Taylor Swift concert, which will be everything. Kaz, Caitlin and I are going together. We had our meeting recently where we discussed our outfit plan, and I'm really excited for that. And I think I actually might vlog because I've gotten quite a few requests for me to vlog the whole concert day. So maybe I'll do that. You know, we can vlog getting ready, obviously going to the concert, all of that. Because obviously Caitlin will be here as well. Also, if you haven't seen, Caitlin is now a ginger and she's so gorgeous. So if you want to see, go to her Instagram. It's amazing, and I can't wait to see that in real life. It's also nearly been a year since I lost Scruffy, and it's an interesting feeling. I didn't know how I would be feeling at this point, but I definitely obviously still miss him. Obviously, I'm going to miss him for the rest of my life, but there's definitely times where I'm like, this is really hard. And obviously I miss him so much. And even, you know, just like meeting my boyfriend, I'm like, you never got to meet Scruffy, and it just really breaks my heart. But anyway, I think about Scruffy all the time. You know, I do get some questions if I'm going to get another dog. I don't think so. I really don't feel ready. I don't know when I'll feel ready, but also I don't know what my life will be like, you know? Anyway, obviously love you, Scruffy. But yeah, so obviously I'm going to Canada in a few weeks. So I really want to make a lot of videos before I go because I want to upload while I'm gone as well. So please let me know what kind of videos you'd like to see. I did ask on Instagram for some questions for a Q&A, which I was planning to include in this video, but I think I've been filming for too long. So maybe I'll do another video and answer those questions there. So if you have any other questions, you can leave them below. But yeah, it feels really good to talk. You know, I just love to talk. Sitting down and talking is honestly just my favorite. So thank you for giving me space to do that. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. I apologize for my inconsistency in uploads and stuff like that. I really want to get to a better place with that. But yes, thank you for always giving me patience and accepting different versions of me. It's really cool to grow up and evolve online. Like, you know, me watching my videos from 5 years ago, who is that? I actually sent Caitlin one of my private videos the other day. So I watched a little bit of it and I was like, that is crazy. Like, that is a completely different person. I literally felt like I was 16 in that video. Like, I felt so young. But yeah, it's really cool. Like, if you've been there from the beginning, that is so special. I can't express my love and gratitude. Anyway, I hope you are doing well and sending lots of love. I have all my socials and my Patreon always linked below. And yeah, I'll hopefully see you in my next video.